This video is showing you the opportunity that you can put in a custom embossed logo into your roof lining during the recovery stage. These logos go behind the material, and then whatever solid shape you pick will pop out through the material. With the image that you do choose, it would be either a person, logo, or animal or object, but it is represented as a solid shape of a single color, almost like a silhouette. So the image itself is not a different color, it's basically whatever material you use or choose to recover your car headliner with. So say if it was a black ebony velour, that will be the overall color, and then there'll just be an image behind the material that does pop, and you'll be able to see an embossed effect. Also with embossings, we do use a velour headliner fabric, so we do suggest that, and not the flat knit circular knit, and that is due to the flat knits having much more stretch and doesn't really hold the logo as well. So we always suggest the velours, and if you are interested, we can show you the selection of velour fabrics that we have on the shelf that would suit your car. There is certain cars that don't offer much room on the headlining board to do a custom embossing, so we require a large flat surface. So like the Holden Commodore VE, it has a raised center section, same as the Ford Falcon FG, so you're very limited to what custom embossings you can put on those cars. There might be a bit of room at the far back, but as for that, we might have to you would have to maybe come up with a design, because you can't have the logos appear too small, otherwise the embossed effect just won't work. So we can guide you through on your particular design that you want to present to us, and we'll show you ways to maybe hopefully modify it or even make it work. And here is some previous work we've done. This is the Holden Statesman logo, and they always look their best up the front in the center, just after the sun visors and before that center dome light. So most logos always look their best up the front between the two sun visors and before any dome light, or maybe after the sunglasses console. And the reason for that is basically so all the passengers in the car, when they do look up, they can see the logo straight away, rather than twisting their neck and looking at the far back of the car. However, it is a preference thing. We have done several wagons now where we've done a logo at the far section, at the right at the back, and it does look quite nice. And also the way the logo is presented, as in the upright position, there is normally a one way to actually make it fit in the car, so it looks always, when you do read it, it's actually upright. But some logos, it may be a personal preference thing as well. So with some of the custom work that we do, we may ask for a deposit because of the custom nature of the design, and we might have to get majority of the work done before the actual booking date, as in prep and cut the logos, get it all ready, draw it up, basically just the whole design process. Some of our logos are ever changing, so we're always working on them and they're getting more and improved. So say with the FPV logo right here, we've modified the logo a few times just to see how it does turn out. This one here has got the GT stripes running down the center as well. So with the FPV logo, we've done different ones where we had the oval around the logo itself, then we've had no oval, and then we've done where the oval is more of a solid feel, like this one in the image right now, and then the FPV words kind of pop on top of that. We've done odd requests, things like that slippery when wet sign. We've done the Mitsubishi logo design as well. So pretty much whatever you think that you would like in the car, you can always sling us a message of the image that you would like. Things like, even we've done the Playboy logo as well. So all you would have to do is just grab an image that is more like a silhouette on Google Images, so a solid black image usually, or even an outline, and send it through to us, and we will let you know if we can do it, and the position and the size and the pricing for it. So if you're wondering how the process is done, I'll just touch base on that quickly right now. The logo itself is cut out usually with some vinyl, or even you can use some plastic or foam or cardboard. Different materials are required for different images. So once you cut out your desired logo or shape that you would like, say like the words Holden, you stick it down to your board, the material goes over the top, and then you push down on the material around the shape that you've got cut out, and then that shape will just pop through the material and give off an embossed effect. The tricky part about doing this is sometimes you've only got one shot at actually laying the material, so that can be the difficult part of applying the embossed effects. And also depends on the logo itself. You got to sometimes modify certain logos to create more space around the logo. That way you have more room to push the material in and around the shape. It allows the shape to pop more. So if you have the image 2 all bundled up in one little tight image, you're not going to see the full effect. So with images like the Holden Statesman logo, where it's got that reef that goes around the Holden lion, we might have slightly modified the look of that just to give it more of an embossed effect and allows more material to go into the outline of the actual image itself. So if you're making a booking with us to get the roof lining done during the recovery stage and you would like the custom logo put in there, just shoot through the logo that you would like, usually by SMS, and we'll let you know if we can do it or if we need any more variations of that logo, and we'll go from there and get the ball rolling. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.